Quick, everyone say a slur.
No! Stop touching me, lava.
What? That's not what?
Man, that's a weird slur.
That's not a slur. That's just a statement.
Derogatory.
I'm gonna make my own
Derogatory, xenophobia, xenophobic.
Now, see, this would be right about the time that somebody screams a random word, and then Lava puts a bleep over it in post, and then we all react with shock as if they actually said something.
Peanut!
Whoa!
Negative!
Alright. So welcome back to Ocarina of Time, or as we have dubbed it. What's the name of this group chat?
Lemon and the Quest for the First Spinjitzu Master of Time Definitive Edition and Knuckles.
Thank you. For the Switch 2.5, as we've established. We are joined with the two of the three combatants from the last stream. We have Cheesy and Tinkerbell, aka Spaceboy Kai and Melly the Quack. And we also have someone new.
Hello, everybody. My name is Robert.
Thank you, Robert.
Yep.
Robert will stand in for the role of Robert, and he'll be providing the voice lines for Robert. And I have a stick. Alright, so where do I need to go first? Let's start with that, because I do not remember.
Well, see that bridge over to the right? Go there.
Okay. I can't wait for Robert to spend an hour and a half leading me in circles.
Oh, if you want that, I can probably
If
do
you
that.
want that, the more specific the directions, the more likely I'll follow them. So, walk in like a pi degree angle, so...
Alright, so, when you get to these stairs, stop. Yeah, you don't need to read that. Actually, just, ignore everything.
Hey,
You don't
it's
need to know
Kakariko
anything.
Village.
Yeah,
Let's
so,
go.
stop it now. Now, face the right, stand on the bottom of the stairs. Now face right. Now walk into the wall.
Yes!
Now, hold Z. Hold the Z target button. Alright, now... no, keep facing the wall while doing it, and just hold it down. You're... Alright, good enough. Now, hold left and jump. Just hit the A button and... No, that's the attack button. Yeah, there you go. Just keep doing that. It's the fastest way to travel upstairs.
Okay. That's our...
Meanwhile, in Chicago.
Yeah, I can't believe you
meanwhile...
didn't know that, Lava. How dare you not know that?
I'm
It's pretty
so-
obvious from the tutorial.
Yeah, there's a tutorial for it. Robert, since you're new here, I guess you can voice act this.
Ding dong, ding dong! I'm a clock soldier at Kakariko. The current time is 14:19.
Immediately,
I'm
I
also
know
a clock.
I've made the right choice in adding it to this group chat. From that alone.
Hello there, son! Zelda's attendant, the Great Impa, opened this village to the common people. Like you! You dirty little boy!
Okay, that's a
Well,
Melly.
okay,
That-
let's-
now save that for Melly. That's his lines.
We have only a small population now, but someday this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castletown. Oh, yes, it will. Climb up the stairs at the north end of the village to find the trail that leads up Death Mountain. It's called Death Mountain because you will die. But you need the king's permission to actually go up the mountain.
Damn it!
Bird, help!
Alright.
You have permission, you're fine.
Cool.
There's some optional goodies here, that you can get. Two of which... Well, actually, no, right now it's just one. You're not supposed to be able to get until later, until, you're an adult, but you can easily get it now if you want. And it's not, like, game-breaking or anything, it's just a heart piece. I like doing it because it's kind of fun, but...
Let's save it until I grow up.
But the trick to get it is only fun as a child.
Well, unfortunately, I'm playing the game.
Yeah.
Melly
What's up?
You there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I just blew out his eardrums.
Good for you. Hello, I have come into this house to seek the spoils of war. I am not a...
Is this the first time you visited this village?
I don't know who started speaking at all. Who was that? Melly?
That was
No,
the
it wasn't
woman. What are
me.
you talking about?
A great womanly info. Oh my goodness gracious. Open up this village for us poor folk. Well, make yourself at home. Food isn't ready yet though. Cause I ate it all cause my fat bitch.
Ow!
Okay.
Dude, that was on point. I genuinely, at the start of there, was like, oh, that's Robert talking. I'm just gonna look around.
Yeah, you just go into everyone's home, weren't you?
So I didn't see you pick any of these guys
Welcome
up.
to the House of Sculptura.
This is the collectathon side quest of the game. There are little 100 spiders that you gotta kill, and there was a few of them in the Great Deku Tree that I don't remember you picking up, but...
Is it the
He
gold?
picked up one of them because I explicitly called
picked
it
up.
out.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right. There was like two or
I
three
have
others.
three.
in
I've got
there.
3 right now.
Okay, so you get a reward for 10, 20, 30,
30.
40, 50, and 100. The thing is, and this is like really the one negative I have about Ocarina of Time,
Can you
the
miss
rewards
permanent
are
missile?
almost all worthless.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, so the first one is just a wallet upgrade.
I would
which is
like
kinda
the
nice
wallet
and-
upgrade. I would like the wallet upgrade, actually.
Yeah, you're right. It's nice. It upgrades your wallet so you could hold 200 rupees. The problem is that there's basically nothing in this entire game that you need to spend money on. Rupees are practically worthless in this game.
You say that, I am a novice.
Yeah, but you'll see. I mean, it's probably fine to go out of your way to get enough to get the first reward, and then I think the third reward is a heart piece, which is also kind of neat.
Well, right now...
And then I think either the fourth or fifth reward is a second wallet upgrade, but that's really not worth going for.
I've thought about it, and I've decided my base objective is I want 10 hearts, if that's possible.
Oh, you'll easily get that. There's more.
I'm pretty sure you can get that just by fighting the bosses.
Yeah, there's more than 7 heart containers in the dungeons, so
Okay.
you don't even need to get any heart
you know
pieces
what?
for that.
It's been a minute since I've done any real, like, combat. Ooh, piece of heart.
So you
Is
can
that the
get
heart
that
piece?
as a child, but it's a lot easier as an adult. No, that's a different one.
Okay.
You can get that as a child, but you'll still have to come back for it in a second.
Okay.
Okay,
you have to
so...
you have to come here in a very specific way in order to get that.
Alrighty.
So I have 2 small notes about the Sculptulas thing.
I'll go for it. Hit me with a...
So the piece of heart is actually the second to last reward. So you'll have to get 50 tokens to get that one.
Ripes.
Was it 50 tokens? I thought it was 30.
No, 30
I mean,
is the
shows how
Giant's
many-
wallet.
Okay, I guess that just shows how many times I've actually completed this side quest.
Yeah, and if you're curious, the final reward for 100 tokens is just unlimited rupees, so you get infinite money.
Okay, that is quite shit.
But the 20 tokens one, the second reward is the Stone of Agony, which could actually be pretty useful to you, because if I remember correctly, some of the secrets that it reveals are how you get certain heart containers.
Does Switch Online actually support the Rumble Pack?
Yes, it does, but I don't have the Rumble on because I hate Rumble.
Okay, well, the Stone of Agony works through the Rumble.
Shit. Okay.
So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Any place that is actually worth getting from the Stone of Agony, you don't necessarily need the Stone of Agony for. We can just tell you where it is.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that would...
Now, so there are one or two non-required things here that I would recommend we do before the next dungeon.
Let's pick them up.
So one, technically the chickens here or the cuckoos are a side quest, but they take a while, and I think the reward is an empty bottle, which is nice, but you're going to get one anyway after the next dungeon, so I wouldn't go for it unless you really want another bottle.
It also helps that I have access to save states for this broken game, so I would technically be able to save scum if I have any difficulty with bosses.
Yeah, okay. I mean, if you really want to, sure. But yes, go this way. This is where the other two things that you'd want to pick up are.
Okay.
Honestly, I can't really think of any bosses that you might have trouble on until the Fire Temple, and even then, that's a little ways out.
Yeah, this game is pretty easy for the most part. To a fault. I honestly, I think this was the first particularly easy Zelda.
Cart pounding grave digging tour described on the sign.
By the way, there is a heart piece for you to get out here, if I remember correctly.
I assume that was...
Yes, but I think you need to be an adult for it. Actually, no, you need to do something as a child, and then you need to be an adult for it, and you can't do the thing as a child yet, so...
Oh. Okay, so what do we need to pick up?
Alright, so go to the very back of the graveyard.
That's what I thought.
Alright, see the Triforce on the ground there?
Yes.
So whenever you see a Triforce on the ground, or I think even on the wall, that is a sign that you're supposed to play Zelda's Lullaby, which is, I think, left up right?
And then left up right again?
Yes.
A lot of the songs are going to be 3 notes repeated twice.
Okay,
Yeah, all of them except for the warp songs.
Which
And
you don't
also
learn those
technically-
until you're an adult, so...
I assume the warp songs
also the
are how we
Scarecrow
get
song,
from...
you can...
I assume the warp songs are fast travel to towns?
no, they are
yes.
fast travel between the dungeons.
Ah,
Kind of. There are... Yeah, I guess there are between the dungeons, now that I think about it. You're right.
Yeah. Well, I guess technically...
And also, the prelude
the-
takes you to the Temple of Time.
Yeah, that's technically the only one that isn't, but...
drop down.
Yep, go ahead.
Hold on. I don't think you can do what you need to in here yet.
I'm heading up.
Yeah, that's right. I completely forgot. Needs the,
The Sun Song. You need the Sun Song.
No, this is how you get the Sun Song.
Is it?
Let's go
Yeah.
in. Let's go in.
This is how you
and
get the
see-
Sun Song. I think you... I
Let's
think you
go
might
in
need
and
Din's
see
Fire.
see how far we can go. If we can't, we'll turn back around.
Yeah, he needs Den Fire for this.
Oh, what am I thinking of? There's something you
thinking-
need to
there's
do
another-
with Sun Song in here. Which you can do
there's
as a
another
child.
There's another grave that will spawn a chest if you play Sun Song. And I think that's the one that gives you the Hylian shield.
Hey, I have a family emergency, so I have to go. So, I apologize. I must
All right,
go.
go for it. I'll do something with you sometime this week. Mally, is that fun?
Okay.
Yep. See you on Roblox for Arsenal. All right.
And
Can't
then there
believe
were
he's
3.
cheating on me.
Don't encourage him. Don't. That's an actual dangerous game you're playing there. All right. So that was just an empty room right there. So I need the Sun Song. I assume that's.
No, that's where you get the Sun Song. You need Din's Fire.
I need Din's Fire. Okay.
I
Which-
swear you could get the Sun Song as a child.
Yeah, no, you can. You get Din's Fire after the Dodongo's Cavern.
Oh, right. That is something you can't do until you're an adult, I think. Well, you
Yeah.
Are you
there
you do
is
something
you
as a
can
child,
do.
and then...
Yeah, so this right here is, well, we'll get to that in a bit. Technically, you don't need to do this as a child. There is a cheaty way to do it as an adult without doing the child thing first, and that's what I do because it's just kind of easier, but... So right now, you're going to want to leave Kakariko entirely.
Okay.
And we're going to stand outside of Kakariko until it's nighttime.
Oh shit! That's right. You can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Technically, we don't need to do this. There is an easy way to get the thing that we're trying to get, but or not necessarily an easier way, but a way that doesn't involve a lot of waiting. It's just this way is it is easier.
Lemon proceeds back out of the town where he will sit on his ass for 10 to 20 minutes, at which point it will suddenly become nighttime.
Yeah, we can just mess around out there. It's fun.
You could teach me the proper way to move around Hyrule.
Yes, the quickest, the fastest way, the correct way to move around.
Okay.
Okay, so, turn Link completely around. Alright, now, hold Z target. Well, I meant, like, keep him facing the other way, just so you're not... Alright, walk backwards. Not backwards diagonally, just completely backwards. And try not to
And
fall
you've fallen into the river.
Yeah, that's not part of the process.
Yes, it is. This is a very... How do I get out?
Well, you have to... Yeah, you have to find a shallow part.
Yeah, that works. Although it's almost nighttime already. Once the Stal children start spawning, you can go back into Kakariko.
I assume
Yep.
that would be what those are.
Yes.
Fun fact, if you stand on the little paths that connect throughout Hyrule Field, Stall Children won't spawn.
You know, I think that might be a reference to Zelda 2. There are a lot of weird references to Zelda 2 in this game. And by a lot,
there really
I mean
are.
that and, like, one other thing.
Alright,
Which
we
is
are in
weird, because, like,
Kakariko.
Zelda 2 is the one... At this point in time, Zelda 2 was basically the most different Zelda. Like, the one... It was the black sheep, supposedly.
I mean, it still kind of is. It's part of a genre that really never returned after the NES died out.
You know, I'm making my Zelda 2 video right now. You know, just the video essay of it. And I make the argument that I don't think it really deserves to be considered the black sheep per se.
By the way, go back to the graveyard.
Yeah, go back to the graveyard.
That's where I was heading. I was actually...
To the right, other way.
Other way, damn it. Okay, I
Yeah.
know where I'm going. Yeah, down and to the left. Okay.
Zelda 2 is good, and anyone who tells you otherwise is the weakest link of the Zelda series. No, actually, the weakest link of the Zelda series are... No, the Tears
Here we
of
go.
Kingdom fans.
Here we go, baby! Here comes the argument!
I just personally think that Zelda 2 is really funny purely for the fact that it's the only Zelda game where water instantly kills Link.
Dude,
Yeah, that's fair. Okay,
Alright.
actually,
It's-
kind of. I mean, I guess...
Tis
Yeah, you're
raining
right.
now, fairies.
Alright, go back to, so, that lower level of, Alright, yeah, go down that lower level to the lower area of the graveyard. And you see that one grave that has little grass thingies in front of it?
Yes.
Yeah, so you're gonna want to go behind that.
Behind it, like this?
Yes, yeah, and now grab it. Yeah, just grab it and pull.
Oh,
Yeah, hold the A button and just hold back. Yeah, like that.
Yo!
Where's Dampe?
And
Shouldn't
now,
he be here?
he only spawns at certain times at night, which is really
Oh.
dumb.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, now open up that chest.
Well, oh, I didn't even see the chest. I thought that was a head. A severed hand, maybe?
There
Oh!
we go, there's your Hylian shield.
Thank you.
That is going to be very useful when you go to the next dungeon.
Cool.
Yes, so unlike the next dungeon is obviously a fire dungeon. And it is notable because the Deku shield will burn up if it gets hit by a fire attack, and the Hylian
That
shield
will
will not.
not. So that...
The only issue is that the Hylian shield is too big for Child Link to properly use, so if you try to use it, he's just gonna do that.
Yeah, and as a result, you cannot guard with it while you have your sword out.
I like this idea. I mean, to be fair, I haven't been using the guard much, so we have the shield.
You're gonna want to start using it a bit more eventually, but not
yeah, I assume-
until you become an adult.
Yeah, I assume the adult is when the game actually picks up. This is like early game. So is that the only thing I needed to grab? Oh, shit.
Yes. You can't actually pick that up yet.
I can't grab this?
You can't grab the token. It'll just be floating there if you kill it now.
That's dumb. That's the first time that's happened. Alright, let's roll.
Yeah, it happens quite a bit in the early stuff. In fact, I think there's in the next dungeon there is a Skulltula that you can't get unless you're an adult. and it's the only reason why you will ever need to enter that dungeon as an adult. So you're basically completely forced to backtrack there if you want 100% the game.
I mean, we're not.
No, I don't think you should. I don't even like 100%ing this game. I adore this game, and I think 100%ing it is a stupid idea. But
By the way, if you want another heart piece, I don't know what times he spawns, but there's a certain NPC you'll want to have in the graveyard, and he will let you get another heart piece.
The thing is, that heart piece is complete RNG, and it is really boring and bad RNG, so I also don't typically get that one either.
Then...
The only heart pieces I ever get, actually the only heart piece I ever get on my first visit is the one I was saying earlier, where you get the heart piece earlier as a child when you're supposed to get it as an adult.
All right, so do we leave out this way?
So there's another place up the stairs. If you go to the right, yeah, those stairs right there.
Okay, let's
with the painted on flat textures.
What do you mean? These are stairs.
N64, everybody.
These are stairs.
You say that, but they keep that texture in the 3DS version.
Well, yeah,
Whoa.
it's...
Alright, so you're going to want to equip Zelda's letter.
I have
This is the guard that you're supposed to
letter.
show.
I have Zelda's
that is not Zelda's letter.
Okay. Let me see if I can remember how to do it. Saving.
Man, I wish you were playing Ship of Harkinian.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, I guess.
This
Am I
is
doing
Lemon.
all the guards?
This is Lemon. He is under my orders to save Hyrule.
Is that supposed to be like the element animation of villagers?
I don't know. I just did say, if you're referring to the voice I have for him, it's the first voice that my brain conjured up.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds like the Minecraft villagers from Element Animation.
Oh my god, dude, you just unlocked a memory. Holy frick. Holy...
Okay. This is villager number 27 here. All right.
Dude, it's villager news!
Just be careful, Mr. Hero.
Dude, villager... Dude, did you ever watch Mr. Fudge Monkey's Annoying Villagers, Robert?
I don't believe I did, no.
Oh, it was so well animated for what it was. Cool, so this is the first of many things that we will...
By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano, after all. That's why shields will help you, apparently. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there.
Thank you, villager
It's literally just an alternate way of getting the Hylian shield. We don't really care about this.
So basically we got it for free. How much is it
Yes,
normally?
this is the one we get for free. I don't
is it?
even remember how much it costs. This is yeah, I always get this one.
I mean, yeah, I understand why. So why does it have to be at night? Is it because it's raining?
So that kid will stop you from opening the grave if it's in the daytime.
Ah.
And the kid is not there at night.
Obviously, he's asleep. Dumb child.
Ah, so I've looked it up, and, well... Apparently, we were right on the money for the price last time. We were just thinking of the wrong shield. The Hylian shield is 80 rupees.
That makes sense. Okay, well, first things first. Let me go ahead and put this back.
Yeah, you're never going to need that letter again.
Really?
That is literally one use for the letter. It's literally just to gate you out of the second dungeon until after you get Zelda's Lullaby.
Yeah, there's a lot of one-time use items like that are literally just you show it to a person and then it never gets used again.
As someone that...
Hey, look, tech types.
As someone that played Super Mario RPG, I am used to one-tap use yet letters.
I'm usually not a big fan of those, but there are like one-time use items like that. But I think Ocarina of Time is limited enough in them that it's fine.
Well, whenever I hear someone talk about Ocarina of Time, people always say it's a very small game.
No? I mean,
I
for the
disagree.
N64, it's pretty big.
Not to mention, it
Oh, you're a
has,
person.
if I remember correctly, it has one of the longest dungeon counts in the 3D games.
No, I think Twilight Princess has more.
With the
Well, that's why I said one of.
yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Keep boulder over there. It blocks
now-
the entrance to the Dogondo's cavern, which was once a very important place for us Gorons. But one day, many Dogodons suddenly appeared inside the cavern.
You've pronounced Dodongo a different time. A different way both times you have said it, and they were both incorrect.
My bad. Let me fix this. One day, many dinglings suddenly appeared inside the cavern.
Many doo-doo gongos.
It became a very dangerous place. On top of that, a Gerudo in black armor. I know I mispronounced that. So
No, actually, that was correct.
Holy shit, okay. Gerudo in black armor uses
That's better.
magic. Thank you. To seal the entrance of that boulder. And that's probably Ganon. Want to hear more
Correct.
Goron gossip, head up to our city. Goron
Technically
City.
Ganondorf.
So there's our next town, I presume.
Yep. Now, do you see that heart piece that's up there? Almost. Yeah, it was up. You caught a glimpse of it earlier, but if you back up a bit, you could get a better view of it. There it is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I see it.
So that is another heart piece that you're technically supposed to get as an adult, but we can get right now.
Is it hard to get?
I don't think it's particularly hard to get. It really only requires one jump, and there's like a slight amount of annoyance if you don't know what you're doing, but it's really... I think it's easy to get. It's kind of hard to explain why it's kind of annoying, but, you know.
Let's go for it. So I presume I have to jump over...
Yes, but you need to Z-target and backflip. And it's not here. You have to go down, off to the side of it. If you go down slightly...
I don't know how to backflip.
You broke your stick.
So if you just hold Z-target, hold backwards, and then hold the press the A button. That is the that's the backflip.
Okay.
It's the same way you side hop, but instead of holding to the side, you hold back.
So I've made a discovery.
What is your discovery? And then you need to point me where I need to.
Well, it has nothing to do with you actually. So
You're
if we're counting mini dungeons in the lists, Ocarina of Time is undefeated in its dungeon count. It still has the highest number of 3D games to this day.
I do not count mini dungeons.
Well, in that case, it is tied with Twilight
if you
Princess.
count mini dungeons, then no, Tears of the Kingdom has the most.
I would assume
Because it has 150 shrines.
All right, I guess that's fair.
that shat on that.
All right, so
dream.
if you go, instead of going up this way, if you go to the right.
To the right.
Yeah, see that's
but
there.
even
There's
then,
a little. Yeah, no. Okay, you just jumped off a cliff.
all right, you're dead.
Yeah, you almost had it correct, but you went too far.
But yeah, if mini dungeons aren't counted, it's tied with Twilight Princess. They both have 9. Which is more than Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom can ever say.
I wasn't paying attention to that. Did you say that this game was actually good?
I mean, yes. Ocarina of Time is a good game.
Yes.
You know what? I don't.
I'm making a joke about how Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are not good games.
I mean, he's right on that. You're actually outnumbered on this one.
What do you mean outnumbered?
2-1. I don't like Tears of the Kingdom either. And I don't think I want to grab that heart piece.
Oh, why not?
Alright, well...
I mean, it's on the way where you need to go anyway. You just...
So, I have to... This way?
Yeah, see that lower ledge to the right there?
This thing that I'm jumping into?
No, So if you move forward, there's a path to the left and a path to the right. Right? You see that? You go to the path to the right there, the one that goes lower. And watch out for that Goron, he will hurt you.
As you've just discovered.
I'm glad you pointed that out as it freaking ran me over. Alright.
Watch out for that car.
Vroom!
Alright, so if you go to the left here, eventually you're going to need to come back to this bomb right here. But before that, actually it might be easier if you come back and...
I mean, I assume it would be easier.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it'd be... Yeah. So, yeah, you don't need to jump off that or anything.
I have to just jump off, don't I?
Yeah, so there's this fence here prevents you from jumping off, but if you go to where that little slot where the bomb is, the fence is just low enough that you can actually backflip over it. But you need to line yourself up just right to... Yeah, see, that's the issue. You need to Z-target and backflip. So if you Z-target here and then back up and then backflip, maybe. You just need to be able to line yourself up in a way that you're not actually picking up that bomb. Yeah, so...
Well, you can't pick up the bomb yet.
Well, so you could still attempt to pick up the bomb is the problem, and that's what he's doing. So you need to be able to line yourself up and not pick up that bomb. Also, are you on switch or hold targeting?
I'm not sure.
So in the...
well, are you holding down the button to target something, or do you just press it once and Link stays targeted?
I'm holding it down.
Okay, so you're on hold targeting.
Yeah, I think you're on hold targeting then. Hold targeting is the correct way to play. Switch targeting is cringe. Yeah, so it is kind of annoying to line up if you don't... Oh, no, you got it. But you missed.
And the trip back up the mountain continues. I was.
This way, we're never actually going to enter the dungeon.
Yeah, I'm with that. I think we should just abandon it. I can do it.
It's not that big of a deal. It's not really going to help you that much in the short term. So you might as well just go ahead and.
So I'm just gonna.
Because you're going to actually have to come back here anyway in a second.
All right, I'm just gonna keep going this way.
Yep, that is correct.
All right. Goron City. There it is. Hello, friends, and you might be our friends. Anything that I need to pick up, or do you just want to immediately salvo into the next dungeon? Because I assume the next dungeon is here.
Kinda, sorta. We actually do need to pick up something first in order to get to the next dungeon. Actually, so that place where the bomb was, the big boulder, that is the next dungeon. So we need to be able to pick up that bomb flower and then throw that onto that boulder. And in order to do that, you're just going to want to go down.
Just drop?
But yeah, you can jump down if you want. It's not going to be that big of a deal. Go all the way to the lower level.
Hey, I've been in this area before. I played a game of Trouble in Terrorist Town here.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Oh man, you're missing out.
So that rug that you were just on, you're gonna want to go back there.
I saw the sticks. Where's the torch I need to light?
You can't just yeah, you see where Navi is flying over to? Yeah, she tells you that you need to play a song here, so.
Alright. What song must be played?
The same song that you will be... So here's a general rule of thumb for this game. If you need to ask that question, the answer is usually Zelda's Lullaby.
It's bad, I've already memorized it.
Oh yeah. I've memorized every single song in this game, and Zelda's Lullaby was by far the easiest one to remember. That and maybe Song of Time, but that's because Song of Time is used a lot in Majora's Mask, so.
I will take
Just gonna ignore the...
You are actively walking away from your objective.
I know. I am lighting. I can't light them on. Oh man, I'm sad.
I mean, you
Disappointing.
can. You just did a shit job
you
at
just,
it.
Yeah, you just ran around the torch with a lit stick instead.
You didn't actually touch the torch with the stick.
God
Yeah.
damn
You,
it!
you essentially
Lemon!
did a Mongolian fire dance around it.
Why isn't it lighting on fire?
He's
I'm waving a flaming stick around it. Why isn't it lighting?
It's amazing, Lemon, how you can be
Also,
so.
I'm pretty sure that's a glitch.
What?
Did you see how Link was like spinning around?
No, not really. I was too busy trying to. Yes, I would like to put away the stick. Well, getting rid of the stick works too. Okay. So what do I do with this?
If you go up to one of the higher levels, once you're able to pick up bombs, you can throw a bomb in there, and it'll possibly give you a heart piece.
It's also a lot easier if later on. It's actually kind of annoying to do before the next dungeon.
Okay, then let's just get the dungeon out of the way. Let's move. Progress.
You say as you go to smash pots instead of talk to the guy who was clearly progress.
I want sticks. Sticks are more.
That is a good reason to smash pots. Sticks are really good in this game.
I've noticed. I've noticed quite a lot. All right, hello, Mr.
Well, it's not
Boron,
even
sir.
just that. They actually do double damage, twice as much damage as the sword.
Irish accent.
I was gonna go with Gilbert Gottfried, but that works
What
too.
the heck? Who are you?
Thank you.
When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected that a messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated this by his sworn brother, the king?
Is that Irish or Scottish?
I'm not sure anymore. Now I'm really angry.
It's
Get out of my
English!
face.
No, quick!
Are
swap
you
to
asking why
Australian.
I'm in such a bad mood right now?
Swap to Australian. Go.
Wait, hold up. Kai, I want you to cough a few times and then switch to an Australian accent.
I already read this dialogue. Ancient creatures have infested Dodongo's cavern.
It's
That is
perfect.
We've had a poor harvest of our special
crop.
crop, rum flowers. Starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers.
Every time.
All right, so remember when we said the answer to most of your problems is going to be Zelda's Lullaby?
This time it's a different song, for once.
God damn
It's
it!
actually the...
God
It is
damn it!
not
I
Zelda's
was ready.
If for once it is not Zelda's
this
Lullaby,
is
it is a
literally
different
the one
song.
time the song is ever required or even really used.
Let
It's actually kind of funny.
me think.
Actually, technically, no, there is
This prick song.
one other time.
Yes, it is Saria's song.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Someone give
yeah.
me the notes for it.
Up, right, left, up, right, left.
Oh,
Or
wait.
sorry, down, right, left, down, right, left.
Down, right, left, down, right, left.
One and only time you have to use this song to progress.
Yeah, and it's used one other time throughout the entire game to get a heart piece.
Oh, we've already gotten that heart piece.
Also, funny dance.
Yo, it's the Aussie dance, dude. So are all Gorons Australian now?
No, some of them are Tibetan, but not until the next game.
But come on! Come on, come on, come on! Hot! What a hot beat!
Dude, it looks like he's breaking his neck.
Whoa!
Every frame is a different neck snap.
Yup.
He's causing earthquakes right now.
It was actually Lemon speaking that line.
Hey, what a nice tune. I'm glad I made it, because I'm an egotistical prick.
Just like that, my depression is all gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy.
Oh, God.
If only that worked in real life.
Therapists go out of business everywhere. We've discovered the key to
I am
curing
Darunia.
depression.
Oh, I already told you that, but I feel the need to say it again for some reason. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about?
Why were you Scottish?
I don't know anymore.
What? What are you talking about?
What?
Every once in a while, the dialogue does its job.
You want the spiritual stone of fire too?
I guess. I didn't know I needed that, but sure.
The spiritual stone of fire, also known as the
Oh, would you
Goron's
like a
ruby,
nice
is our
breakfast, too?
face's hidden treasure.
You know, Mr. What's your name?
I'm a son.
Mr. What's your name, sir?
Kid, I can't speak when there's no dialogue.
Well, I don't remember his name. Darius is what I want to call him Darius, but that's I
You're
know
actually
it's
pretty
not
close. It's Darunia.
Darunia. Okay, so Darius. I don't think giving your race's hidden treasure to as Zelda would say it, filthy fairy, is a good idea.
Yes, but you see, I'm
But
the
hold
main
on,
character.
I'm not going to give it to you that easily.
Oh, thank
if you
you.
want it so badly.
But you will give it to me if
Why
you do
don't
your
you-
shit.
Why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of Dodongo's cavern and prove yourself a real man?
Or I
You
could-
8-year-old child.
I could
Yeah,
just.
why don't you do it?
Apparently, he's not a real man.
You're
That's
the-
why.
You're the guy who can.
Because
Gorons-
unfortunately,
apparently the Gorons are an all-female race, so they need a man to do it. And now I'm canceled.
Actually, no.
I
I,
mean-
think as of Breath of the Wild, they canonically. There was some weird thing about Goron gender in Breath of the Wild.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's the fact that like Gorons just don't have a gender, and so like the
I think
Gerudo
they
just don't
do,
give a
it's
shit
just
about
they're
having
just
them around.
indistinguishable.
The gender of Goron is Goron.
I mean, to be fair, they are literal living rocks.
I've never seen a rock that looks like that color before, but okay. I just
I
assumed,
have.
I assumed
Clearly,
they were
you've never been to a desert.
I mean, Canadian born. I live in America. I live in not Texas.
There are deserts in
I was
America.
gonna say, you know, like a good portion of America
I
is
know.
deserts, right?
I'm totally not just entirely cataloging the entire West and all of the deserts under Texas, but I am also doing that. But I'm not. But I am.
Yeah, I'm sure those, 12 people living in
I'm sure
you know,
those.
Wyoming.
I'm sure,
I guess Wyoming is Wyoming desert? Yeah, I guess it is.
I'm
think-
sure the
I think
42
Wyoming is-
people in Death Valley are very offended.
There are
Way more than
If
that.
they can figure out how to
43
get their
people in
technology working.
Death Valley.
I mean, I think there's like 242.
I'm surprised that there's anyone living in a place called Death Valley.
I have a bracelet that is bigger
Well,
than
to be
my
fair, we
head.
are currently inside of a city carved out of a mountain called Death Mountain.
Touche.
Link, stop. Not Link. Lemon, stop closing your eyes. Okay, I have the bracelet that I could pass as a crown. What do I do with it?
That's the
Yeah,
thing you need to lift up bombs.
Oh,
And only bombs.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Fun fact: even if you don't have that, even if you're an adult, you still can't lift up the bombs.
Everything else is fair game, though. Which is
you-
really hilarious when you get the gauntlets later on, because suddenly you can lift up giant obsidian pillars, but bombs are too much.
I mean,
Actually, I think technically the Goron bracelet and the gauntlets are considered in the same category of items. So it's kind of a progressive thing.
I assume
It's kind of like the way how you'll get like multiple different tiers of quivers or seed bags or whatever, right? So the first one you get is the Goron bracelet, and then the next one you get is they're like the tiers of strength upgrade, or at least that's how it works in randomizers.
All right.
So as I was saying earlier, you can technically do this, but it is really annoying, and I don't recommend doing it until after you beat the next.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's not
slam
good.
Dunk, slam dunking it ain't gonna work, Kobe.
I didn't even intend on slam dunking. I was trying to get to the edge, so when Lemon jumped, I was like, oh, Lemon has chosen the now to die. Lemon,
downtown.
Lemon was in the Goron's hometown when he decided, you know what, I'm the midnight bomber. What bombs at midnight? Oh well, I did.
Dunking on that Goron pot.
I heard
The
a
spinning
sound.
Goron pot.
I blew some up. So I have to get a running throw, and I need to be pretty bang on.
Yes, kind of. And even if you throw it in there, it depends on at what point you throw it in there.
Yeah,
so it's like
I saw
it'll give
that.
you different rewards based on what orientation the pot is facing.
Okay.
There's a reason why we said this gets a lot easier after you beat the next dungeon.
All right. Well.
Yeah, this is us subtly telling you to stop.
No. I still have me and my 99 rupees. Me and my 99 best
And you will
friends.
never not have those 99 rupees.
Me and my 99 best friends on the wall.
I mean, I guess technically there are mini games that cost money, but it's not going to matter.
You know
it's
what?
never going
you know
to matter.
what? Those aren't rupees. Those are
Unless
bottles of milk.
unless you want to get those heart pieces.
99 bottles of milk on the wall.
Because yes, some
Milk is
heart
actually
pieces
free.
require you to beat minigames.
Cool. All right. What do I do with this? I have bomb.
Exactly what you think you need to do. Correct. Though I'm not sure if that's close enough. Oh, yes it is.
Evidently it is.
You can backflip over this now. It might be a little easy. No, it might not be. Nope. Throw it and then do it. Alright, you weren't close enough again. Oh well, you can just go inside now.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. I've got my turtle shield.
There it is. This is the entire dungeon.
Gameplay.
Link forgot how to open a door.
I can't see. There's no camera control in this goddamn game.
There is. You just gotta press the Z target button. Whatever you have that,
Bongo's Cavern.
You say that as if any Nintendo game lets you remap buttons.
No, I mean, they will let you, you can remap the Switch, controllers in the menu.
Oh yeah, no, you
In fact,
Lava
basic-
pits.
You basically need to in order to play N64 games on NSO. It's actually really dumb.
Well, I'm.
Why are there pits of you around?
I don't know.
Lava's pits. Ew.
Can we not say lava's pits like that? Because that implies my armpit.
Yeah, that was what I was going
Yeah.
for.
Melly would have made a
deodorant
joke
here.
about that.
He's not here, so why are Melly's jokes still appearing?
He's
In
here in
spirit.
spirit.
Okay, well, that hurt.
Yeah, lava doesn't work like it does in Mario in this game.
Let's
You can
just-
actually walk on it.
Let's just do that so I don't have to worry. Where would I respawn? Out of
At the beginning of the dungeon.
Oh, okay. Well,
In fact, the trick that I was telling you about earlier that lets me skip the back half of the dungeon,
assume-
it does involve dying and just respawning back there.
You're not.
Yeah, okay, well,
Okay, John Z. Okay, Yes, I understand. I gamed over. Listen, it had an.
Congratulations, you get to respawn now.
Yeah, I'll save. Yes.
we get to demonstrate.
Let me put another credit in the arcade machine I have set up here next to my.
Ocarina of Time arcade machine.
You know, one thing I actually mentioned is that I said to Kai a few months back, if Nintendo really wanted to make bank. Okay, this thing really doesn't like me.
Yeah, that is what we in the business like to call a BMOS, because that's its name.
I like to call it Kevin.
Kevin, it is. Wait, I have the perfect plan. Ready? I'll play my ocarina. Alright, well. Where on earth do I go?
Not that way.
I'm pretty sure you have to go to the other side.
God.
I mean, yeah, you can
Do
blow up any of those cracked walls back there. But
I assume I kill you by hurling bombs.
Yes. Emos look really weird in this game.
Jesus
They're like a
Christ!
fairy.
Oh, grab that fairy, by the
Yeah,
way.
if you walk into the fairy, well, I'm sure you know.
Oh, I didn't even realize that was. Yo,
Yeah.
now there's 2 of you.
And now it's dead.
Back-
When you eventually get an empty bottle later, those are your 1-ups.
Sort of, yeah.
Okay. Immediately drops into stance.
I like how you've blown up almost everything so far, except for the stuff you need to blow up.
I have a stick.
Good. Good for you. Is that a hiking stick? With that, like, masculine urge to pick up a stick and wave it around?
Right now, I'm kind of trying to get hearts off of them. It doesn't seem.
I mean, you're at max health.
When did I get max health?
When you ran into the fairy!
The fairy healed you.
Oh, I can't deflect that.
I think that... So,
Yeah, no, it's only
You don't
Deku shields
need-
that can deflect their nuts.
Oh.
You don't need to actually deflect it back at them, though. Deku Nuts will stun them.
Oh.
But I don't think... I don't think he sells anything you need, so... Why are you swapping to the shield, man?
I was gonna deflect it, and then you said that I need it.
Well, I mean, I also said that the Deku Nuts can also stun them.
But if he's not selling anything, what's the point?
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, in the future. No need to swap to the shield.
Hey, look, a chest.
I thought that
A
was a
big chest.
mimic. I'm perfectly frank with you. I was like, you assholes, let me out to dry.
Yeah,
Well,
'cause
good
Zelda
thing
is
mimics
known
don't
for-
exist in the Zelda games.
There are trap chests, though. But they're
Not in this
very
one.
rare. No, there are in this one.
Okay.
In this game, at least.
So, we have our map. We have our map. Alright. Hey. Hey. Alright.
Yeah, so I think he was wrong. You do need to go back to the other side.
God, I love it.
I mean,
I love it when I have 2 tacticians giving me contradictory advice. It helps.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you did need that if you wanted the map, but the map really isn't that important.
The map also really isn't that helpful. It just shows what amounts to a giant bell with little dots and lines sticking out of it right
I mean,
now.
that happens to
well,
be
it's because
what
you don't
Blue
have the
looks like.
compass yet.
Well, no, I think I mean, I guess the compasses would make it a little easier, but...
Okay.
Hey, it's a rock. It's a jiggly rock. Boing, boing.
Hope you can tell military time.
It is currently 1950.
No, it's
The year of our Lord and
2025.
Savior.
The year Jesus Christ was born, 1950.
Same joke, 2 different flavors.
Alright. Oh! Good to know.
Yeah, I wouldn't stand near them when you kill them.
Good to know. I'm glad everyone was silent while I,
Hey, you know, you learned from experience. I don't think you need anything in that room to the right there. I think it might just be... I forget what it is, but it's nothing important.
Well, right now I'm just gonna continue exploring.
I mean, I would have blown it up anyways just to see what it was, but...
Oh, shit. Oh, there's a
Yeah,
bomb.
well.
There's a bomb area. There's a bomb flower over here.
I would have speed ran the entire game and beat it 5 minutes ago.
You don't need to fight those yet.
Fight what? Interesting. Can I push this? No. Can I take my letter and stick it on?
Yeah, the letter is going to work.
You-
Yeah, the letter is the... Never mind Zelda's lullaby. Zelda's letter is everything you would ever need in this game. You kill Ganon using Zelda's letter.
Listen, paper cuts are dangerous. Do I actually have to push the button and then play Zelda's Lullaby?
No.
No.
You
You
were
don't-
right
you
before.
don't-
You do push the statues, or Armos, as they're called, onto the button.
I don't think you use Zelda's Lullaby at all in this dungeon.
No, you don't. In fact, outside of the Water Temple, and also Shadow Temple, and Spirit Temple, so never mind. Ignore I said it.
So, half of the adult temples, essentially.
At least, I actually don't remember if there was one in Fire Temple or not. There's definitely one in Forest Temple, though.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Forest Temple, absolutely. They look bats.
Really loving the FPS gameplay.
Yeah, I love it too.
By the way, you can lock onto them when you have your slingshot out.
Suddenly I have no need for my sword. I have a gun. I'm ready. I'm ready to take on the world.
Oh, is this? Yep, first mini boss.
Yep.
Whoa!
Lizalfos.
They are. They get a bit of a downgrade from this game onwards.
Yeah, actually, this might be their most pathetic. I think there's two of them, so you might want to look to your left. You cannot shoot them.
Oh, okay.
Yep, there's the other one.
Oh, there he is.
Damn, he's dancing!
I was gonna say the air is taking one hell of a beating.
So remember when I told you last time that Z targeting is going to be your friend in this game?
Well, unfortunately,
Yeah, you're going to want to get in the habit of targeting.
unfortunately, my shield is too big.
Like I meant it when I said that some battles are damn near impossible without it.
Well, no, it's possible. In fact, I would say swap. Instead of use the sword, use your sticks, just because they do more damage. But
Well, I meant for him specifically.
okay,
I am not Mr. Speedrunner.
you don't have to be Mr. Speedrunner to make good life choices.
It's not even a speedrunning tactic. It's just using a game mechanic as it's intended.
Yeah, sticks do more damage is an intended game mechanic. Now, you know, is it intended for them to do the
Okay.
same amount of damage as the Master Sword? Probably not, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell from the music still playing, your battle isn't over yet.
I know.
Also, jump slashes do more damage too.
If I remember correctly, you do that by holding the control stick directly towards your enemy and then pressing the attack button.
You don't need to hold the stick at all.
Alright, well.
Yeah, if you just, it's not the attack button, it's the action button. So if you just hold Z target and then press the A button, or the whatever you have tied to the blue button, that's the... Yeah,
To
that's
be
the,
fair, the blue button is currently highlighting the word attack, so I don't think saying attack button is too off.
Yeah.
Oh!
That was
And
the fire
there goes your
attack.
shield.
Yeah, that's why we said... Yeah. That's why the Hylian shield was useful.
Okay, well, in that case, give me a second.
Don't worry, there'll be another one later on in this dungeon.
I'd hope. Not like that, Lemon, you lemon!
Lemon doesn't want to be in this world anymore. He lost his one and he lost his prized possession, his Deku shield.
He lost his shield.
The Deku shield he bought from money he pilfered from the local villagers.
He robbed them and then spent the money he robbed from them on a shield.
Do I kill this thing with bombs?
No, you already damaged it. You just gotta slash at its tail.
Oh, its tail.
Yeah.
Oh, it's blowing up. Wait, run away. Okay.
Good to know that you do, in fact, have my back in case it blows up.
Okay, well, to be fair, it was flashing red, which in a Nintendo game typically means shit's gonna explode.
It's funny because I was not looking at it very much. Okay. Stick out.
Aren't you gonna kill the other one first?
I got them both.
There's a third one.
Oh. No.
That's okay, you don't need to.
Couldn't be asked.
No, but you are going to meet him. And he is going to barbecue you.
Dude, he was
grilled lemon.
Lemon. Dude, that guy looked just as surprised as Lemon was to see the door open.
He's like,
shit,
wait,
that's how we
what?
open it?
Man, I've been walking
Man,
there
I've
for
been
3 years. Okay. Is this a
Hey, look! Kevin's back.
Is this a timer?
No.
No, it is not.
Oh, okay.
The yellow buttons will, you just need to press them once and they'll stay activated. The blue ones will...
Good to know that there is a difference in color combination.
Yeah, the blue ones are the ones that you need to hold down.
Huh.
You'll know when you've activated a timer because a little ticking sound will start playing.
Yeah. And then eventually there's, like, red ones, but those are just rusty.
If you press them, you just freaking die. You think there's enough bombs? Holy shit!
I mean, hey, they did say he did refer to them as their crops.
Did he? All I remember is he was dancing.
Yes, his angry rant.
Crop.
In his angry rant before you actually played the song, he talked about the Goron's special crop, which is bomb flowers.
Oh, that's right. He was Australian for that.
Goron City is a proud supporter of the military-industrial complex.
I need explanations, and
You have to hit him from the back.
Yeah. He got tired of fighting you. It's like, alright, this guy ain't taking it seriously, I'm just gonna go back to standing still in front of this chest.
You know, you can open the chest when he's not in front of it.
Are you sure this thing can be hit?
Yes, it is easier with bombs, though. I'm not sure if there are any bomb flowers in this room. There's one.
Yeah, look, there's one. You will have to wake it up before it can take damage, though, if I remember correctly.
I don't think so, actually.
I don't understand how that makes sense. It's a bomb.
Well, he just doesn't like dying when sleeping. He's too busy sleeping to... Oh, I think you did damage him.
I did do damage to him.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, that's a very unpleasant-looking visual.
Yeah. I didn't know Armos were avid Minecraft YouTubers.
There was... I'm not here.
For a second, it looked like that actually worked.
No, it did. I'm not
It-
here. I'm not here.
He only paused because he was so confused as to why you said that. Like, what?
He was like, wait, what? I can very clearly see you. Why are you crouching?
What did you just say?
Our battle will be legendary. Do 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 do.
Your Hylian shield has broken. I'm kidding.
It looks like I'm fighting him with my head. I'm sword dueling him with a head.
Hey, good job. You landed directly on the chest.
How many bombs does it take to kill him?
Actually, I'm not sure if that's actually doing anything.
I don't
Uh,
think it is.
yeah, you might have to wake him up and then throw the bomb at him or something.
Well, let's find out.
Well, I mean,
You can make
Okay.
fun of me because...
oh, going for the suicide bombing approach, I see. You hit yourself there, so that's something. Honestly, just grab the chest, and then when you die, you'll just respawn at the... you know.
Oh, it starts a
Beginning of the
cutscene?
dungeon.
I thought it was... Okay, thank you for waiting patiently, Mr. Stoneman.
Yeah, I get... Pretty much any chest you open will start a cutscene, just the length of which depends on how big the chest is.
I have to
Big
kill
chests like that one are going to have important items in them. The smaller ones are just going to have, like, replenishment stuff. How are you meant
Honestly,
to kill
just
these guys?
just cut your losses and like run into him a few times.
It's not hurting me!
The one time you want it to.
Ah!
There you go.
I got him. Killed him. God damn. Yay! We did it! My fairies recommended I blow my 8-year-old self up to kill Rockman. I killed the Rock! Alright, now,
Welcome to Dodongo's Cavern.
where's my compass?
Well,
Yeah, I mean you don't
it
need to
has
equip
changed
it.
what your map looks like.
Ah.
Yeah, the compass
yeah.
is it's just a passive item.
Okay.
Yeah, now that you have it, it is going to show you where all of the unopened chests you have yet to find are, and also it will tell you where you are in the room on the minimap.
I
And it'll also tell you what exit you, or what loading zone you last went through. So that red arrow there is the door you came through.
Okay. So I presume I'm gonna need a bomb, and I'm gonna need to blow up that piece of the middle there, because it's cracked.
Not quite.
Not quite.
So you're gonna go back to where we were, where you died. So just no, other way.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah, no, just go back to the left. We're going back to where we died. Just the room before where we died, actually.
Okay, that was to the... Okay.
No, it was the other way.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No.
Yeah.
Kai, back me up here.
Yeah, lava's right on this one. It was that doorway.
If you say so. But I'm telling you, you're wrong.
Hey, you can open that pathway now with the exploding things.
I
You
can't.
could have done that before.
Well, yes, he could have, but he killed all of them before he had the chance to.
So how much money are y'all gonna bet me when I'm bet that I'm wrong here?
Well, you're not wrong because we found a new location, so we're going this way.
This isn't a new location. We've already known about this.
Ah!
Congratulations, there's a gold skulltula.
Thank you. You entitled prick.
It's
Remember
okay.
how
If you
to
walk
remember
up
how
to
to
the wall-
backflip?
Yeah, if you backflip, that'll be fine.
That bat came back for
Apparently, I
vengeance.
don't remember how to backflip.
Oh, it was almost there.
Hey, you learned how
There
to
you
jump
go.
slide. Wow, what a
I
pose!
folded myself. Jesus Christ. Okay. So I'm assuming that's the only reason why you wanted to go there. Ow.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't remember what was actually in there. I was just curious and wanted to see what it was.
I guess it was the other way, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's why I said it was the other way. Remember, because you came out from that one ledge
Yes,
that you can't
yes,
climb
because
up?
we came up this way when it opened up.
Right.
Yeah,
Dang,
okay.
I could have gotten $20 if you took that bet.
I don't make monetary bets at all.
Okay, well,
'Cause
20, somethings.
I'd have given you a sock. That is what that would have been worth. A sock.
Well,
not
okay,
even not
I'll
even
take
a
it.
pair of socks, just a sock.
and now we're back in this room.
Oh, cool.
This is why
And
I
you
said the
can't
room
leave without
directly-
killing the Armos.
This is why I said the room directly before.
Okay. Alright, I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna
you're
nut on
flash
it.
'em.
Yeah, I would assume.
I like mine better.
That did something!
That worked!
That did a lot better!
Congratulations,
well,
you can leave now.
Cool. Alright, let's put this my ocarina
There was
back.
literally no reason for you to do any of that.
No, there's
Just to say that he could.
that was character development right there for Lemon.
To prove his worth.
That was character development if I'd ever seen it. Lemon sat there and went, I has idea. And then he flashbanged. He flashbanged a rock and the rock exploded.
Okay, so do you see the so in this room, what do you see in here? What do you notice anything about this string of bombs?
There's an irregular gap on one of the well, I see. That's not the attack button. No, I
What
don't.
would happen if you fill that gap?
I assume I have to pick this up.
Your first instinct to fill the void with beautiful music was valiant.
Hey. You guys taught me. I learned from the. I'd say best, but I don't know. You guys
The
are
best and one other.
the best in Tinkerbell.
Alright, so it's really slow if you climb it up like that, so instead just backflip up the stairs.
Oh god.
You almost clipped through the wall.
Imagine if I accidentally did like an aggressive no clip and just fall through the entire map.
Found a new speedrunning trick that will never be used because this game's already been completely broken. But,
Yeah, no.
you can technically get that gold skulltula because you can climb up these vines.
Jesus! didn't even give me.
Shot him.
That was a regular Skulltula. That's the gold Skulltula.
Oh, and that was a stick.
You really love that stick, huh?
Yeah.
He takes 2 shots to kill.
All right, watch this. I'm gonna back you up. Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh god.
Hey yo, do a flip.
Oh.
You don't need to actually.
I've
kill
turned into a
anything in this room.
first-person shooter. Why? Ow. You die. You die.
I don't mean to be that guy, but how much longer is this going to go on for? Because I do have an exam in the morning, and I'd like to at least attempt to get to bed at a decent time.
I'd say 10 more minutes.
He's a little under halfway through the dungeon, I want to say.
Okay, then we'll probably get a bit further, and then we'll call it.
Alright, you don't need to kill anything else in this room. There's a ladder right there that you need to climb up, and you need to activate that Armos in order for him to get out of the way. But as soon as you do that, you don't actually need to kill him. It's the other Armos. Yeah, right there, that one. You don't need to kill him, you just need to climb up the... Actually, I'm not even sure if it'll activate. I think you might just need to push him. Almost. There you go. Alright, now just climb up the ladder and press the switch.
Apparently that is outside of Lemon's vocabulary. Alright. There we go. Get on this ladder. Alright. So where, Robert, do you have an idea of what would be a good stopping place?
I'm thinking of one, but it's going to be after the second set of mini-bosses in this dungeon.
Okay. Okay! Nintendo. Really, Navi? I'm glad! Maybe you could have warned me before I fell onto some spikes!
Well, maybe she's just saying this is a reactionary, you know? She's like, yeah, I guess that'll happen. You never know what's going to be around these corners.
Ah! Jesus Christ! Ah! Get up! Lemon, move your ass! Okay, Lemon. Okay, I got this. That didn't work.
Alright. The least effective backflip in world history.
I can't grab anymore.
There's a ledge behind you that you do have to jump onto. It's kind of... It is a little finicky if you don't already know it's there.
That was not helpful. You know, if I didn't have a stupid wallet, what do I do with this bomb?
Well, when there's a bomb in front of you, and a wall that, you know, looks exactly like all the other walls that you've been able to blow up in front of you, one would think
I didn't
that
know.
the answer is to blow up a wall.
Put away. What? Put away what?
Navi.
Oh, this is. Oh.
Gotta time it a bit better.
And also see properly.
Yeah, looking at it would probably help. You can technically throw it on the ledge,
No!
Almost. Just didn't quite get the rebound there.
I love it when Lemon decides arbitrarily just to pull out his ocarina in times of panic. It's so easy to do it by complete accident.
I know what'll fix this situation.
He just starts playing Thunderstruck on his ocarina. Oh, man.
And then Navi does the vocals.
Thunderstruck! Can you believe that the first thing that I did with you did not involve Phoenix at all?
Well, considering how we are currently doing it right now, yes.
Good. Oh. So, do I have to blow up this wall?
Yes.
Okay, so at least I am on the right docket. Kai, you there?
Evidently, no.
Evidently, Kai has played Ocarina of Time. He has beaten Ocarina of Time. He submitted his run to speedrun.com and then went to bed. In that order. Meanwhile, I can't find my bomb!
Yeah, you just gotta time it better. You can sit on the bomb a bit. Like, just wait for it to start flashing, and then... Well,
You know
flashing faster than that.
Oh, you know what? I forgot that this thing has a timer. Lemon, put it down!
Yeah, the slam dunk method does not work.
One day it will. I promise you. One day.
Almost.
Almost. I didn't
Need to
even...
wait a little longer. Technically, you can land it on the ledge and not have it bounce off, but... Ooh. Close. There you go. Oh, and you did that. Neat.
Cool. Kai, are you still there? Where is he? He has completely disappeared. What is
Nope.
it?
So, the platform here is... You just need to get rid of the fire.
Okay, how does one do that?
Well, think about fiery thoughts, and then the fire will leave, because it'll feel embarrassed that you are burning brighter. No, you just gotta shoot that eyeball.
Alright.
Yeah, a running theme in Zelda, for some reason, is
Eyeballs.
shooting eyeballs to do things.
Alright.
When you shoot an eyeball, it'll do something.
I...
remember to Z-target. So, okay, interesting thing about Z-targeting, or at least this boss fight, the mini-boss rather, it is rather scripted. So, only one of them will ever approach you at a time, and you will back away if you do enough damage.
Come here. There we go.
Also, fun fact, this is technically the same room as the last mini-boss, so if you go off to that ledge over there and fall off down, yeah, you're gonna fall off all the way back to that room, so be careful getting back.
Okay. Well, I think that is going to be it for this episode.
Let's wait until, I want to say that just the next room.
Okay.
Actually, it might be the room after this.
This is an easy
There's
room.
there's a shortcut that you'll be able to get easily back to. Well, it'll let you get back to where we are now. Because if you back out of the game now and we come back, then
Well, I can
you'll respawn at the beginning of the. Well,
I
that
can
too,
just do
but
that.
just for the sake of realism. Or I guess it's. I keep forgetting which room it is. It's coming up shortly. It's just the. Yeah, this
well,
is the dungeon item.
You killed Kai, so.
Good.
A bomb bag, so that would be nice. That is a lot of bombs.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, now go through that door.
Okay.
This is the shortcut. All right, now we could probably. Though actually, now that I think about it, you're not that far off from finishing the dungeon.
We're
But if
ending
you
the
want to stop
episode. We're ending the episode here.
now. Okay, fair enough.
All right. Kai, do you have any thoughts, or are you still dead? I'm telling you, he just submitted a speed run.
I'll fill in for him. I'll respond for myself and Kai.
Can you fill in for everyone that was here? So Melly too, even though he didn't say much.
Yeah, my name is Melly and Kai and also Robert, and then we are the three amigos.
The three amigos.
The three fair amigos.
Yeah, podcast every night at 11.
Yeah, every night at
Three
11,
amigos.
except for Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
And also, we
Saturday.
also alternate. We skip Saturdays. Sundays is the Sabbath, so we don't really work then. So.
Every sixth Saturday you can expect to see us.
Yeah, February 29th. Actually, no, February 30th. That's going to be our.
Yeah.
It's going to be when our new hit show hits the stores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on a completely unrelated note, Robert, do you have any fertilizer I could borrow?
Yeah, it's at your mom's house.
Oh.
Let me go check.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.